We recording? We on? We good? Yo, shit breath. We okay?
Yep, you're right.
Are we on?
I brought something.
Are we rolling? Shit, mom? Oh, okay. Alrighty. After the show is going down.
That's the way to start.
After the show is going, he'll just edit that part.
Yeah.
After the show is going down, man. Happy May 3rd, or as we like to call it, Barry's birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Really,
Shout out to Barry, right?
Barry.
Go ahead now.
Barry.
Yeah, man.
Who's that?
Anybody?
It's not Halle Berry. It's cousin Barry.
Yeah, my cousin Barry. She
Cousin
said,
Barry.
wow.
Come on, you've been working with them for
Someone
a
who
long time.
means a whole lot more than this pen. Alrighty. After the show, too much to get into, man. Too much to get into. I could be funny for hours, but let's just go ahead.
Yeah, you can.
And get into something else, man. Where we going first? We're going Kanye, we're going Tristan, we're going G-Eazy.
I think we gotta go G-Eazy because Louis just learning about this story because I don't know what you were doing.
He was out on the street working,
pretty much.
doing his street hits.
Just got an update like 30 minutes ago that says
where were you 30 minutes ago?
Halsey was in the club with them.
Is this okay? So
You mean Halsey?
G-Eazy,
Halsey?
Halsey.
No.
Halsey.
You know how his girlfriend Halsey is.
Halsey. Sounds like a mousy with a
G-Eazy
house.
got arrested
Shout out
while he was
Halsey.
in Sweden, and Louis is finding out right
So
now. And what's funny is like Louis kind of came in and we were like, yeah, he got arrested for this, he got arrested for that, and then Louis looks it up and goes, you guys were right. Oh, it really was that.
He's so slow.
He got busted for cocaine. Yeah, cocaine.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
What was it? This girl caught with cocaine like at a pool party one time, like snorting
was-
it.
she was
like,
on the boat.
She was photographed.
Oh, yeah.
She was photographed
man.
partaking
Oh,
in
yeah.
a little bit of that.
They were definitely doing cocaine together. Of course.
You think so?
Oh yeah, man.
I mean,
Well,
it's
they
not
say
the
he
first time.
assaulted the,
Allegedly.
I guess, the security guard as
So
well.
yeah, someone was
security
saying I
officer.
guess he was getting like belligerent and like causing a ruckus or whatever, and like the security came over, told him to calm down. One thing is said, another thing is said, and apparently he punched the security guard, and that's the reason they kind of like detained him. And then when they detained him and like checked him, that's when they found the cocaine. And so they're
But now there's stories, and this is just breaking also.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it is.
as this go on, we'll all find out. But I guess that, she said that she was hit.
yeah.
So that'll make a man go off too.
Oh, 1,000%. The one time the one and only time I've ever seen Matt truly like angry, upset is because
Somebody
a guy
took his hat off.
No, you always
He's
bring
always
that up.
wearing a hat.
He's not always wearing a
That's
hat.
what I'm saying.
Did he have issue?
But no, he did not hatfish me.
I asked her the same thing
He
last
was
week.
not wearing a hat the first time I met him,
Okay.
and I
His
see him
hair
with that
looks
hat
weird.
all the time. Okay.
His head looks weird. You ever seen it without it on? Looks really
He
weird.
posts pictures on his own Instagram without a
I
hat
know.
all the time.
I know.
It's
I'm
just
like,
I never
put your hat
post
on.
one.
He blocked me.
Fish.
No, I haven't seen
No.
it.
But anyways, no. So it was because he saw there was like a kind of a scuffle where I was at, and I was trying to like do camp counselor, like break it up kind of situation. And this dude like shoved someone next to
no.
me, but ended up shoving me. And Matt just
That's
like
all he had to see,
That's
huh?
all
Yeah,
he
he's
had
gotta
to
go
see,
crazy
and he
after
just
that.
like sprung into action. And I was like, whoa, look at my man.
Yeah, it
protecting
ain't
me.
like, I'm
nothing
gonna do
like
this
thinking
more
that your
often.
woman is in danger, man.
For real. Anyway, to be honest with you, we were still just dating at the time, and when he did that, it was a sign of like he's gonna have my back.
Yeah, and now that y'all about to get married, somebody do it now, and y'all been together for a while, he gonna kill them.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
he
for
definitely
sure.
gonna kill them. You know what I'm saying?
for sure. If anyone like
Then
tries
Louis
to,
gonna be coming in from Louis in your neighborhood, be like, "Hey, what's going on? What's you talking about?" You're like, man, Matt choked somebody to death last night.
Someone
killed him.
So I guess this G-Eazy story, this is gonna unfold. So
yeah. Oh man.
it just sucks to, and you could do the whole, oh man, he's a good guy, and he is, but and now, just abroad, you know what I'm saying? Locked up abroad overseas.
That's the scary part because we do hear these stories about people being in different countries and like having something and going against the law. And like, I mean, hello, look at all the kids who were at UCLA and they thought it was okay to steal something. And then they were like,
Yeah.
possibly looking at jail time in China. And like, I could
Trump
never,
was involved.
like, I don't ever want to get arrested and put in jail, but I
Again.
definitely never want to get arrested in another country.
Oh, hell no.
Well, he picked those drugs up there. Obviously, it's not like he took them to.
You don't know if
How
it's
do you
a-
know?
What do you know?
How do you
What, do you
transport
talk to him?
drugs
In
like
his
that?
butt?
Like,
I don't know.
But how do
you
you
gotta
know
have like
that,
a
Louis?
connect over there and like just make it.
How
in.
do you know?
Right, you don't know
I don't
that.
know, but I'm just saying.
So then why are you saying that?
It's pretty. Why would you want to smuggle drugs from one country to another?
Everybody does that.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
Who
That's
does
how
that?
people get caught
People
up all
A
the
lot
time.
of people do, man.
People do it accidentally.
You think
Right.
a lot of artists do that?
I accidentally smuggled a joint to
Dude.
Colombia.
I know, I was looking at
Yeah,
you when I said that.
and then you gotta think,
Make it seem
man.
like it's normal to just smuggle drugs from one country
You make
to
it seem
another.
like
right?
it's not.
No,
Haven't
I'm
you
telling
seen
you that
stories?
people do. It can happen. Now, he probably do have somebody over there. I mean, cocaine is a worldwide drug. You probably got somebody that's over there.
And they're at a club.
But also, but also he could have brought it from here. You know what I'm saying?
Like his own product.
This is from the same man that stuck a 6-pack in his ass.
Right.
But he don't know how you get a little bottle of crack. Or I mean,
He
some
said he
cocaine
stuck in his own product.
You know
You
what
are
I'm
so
saying?
sure that he brought it from where he's
I'm not
at.
saying I'm
She
so
didn't
sure.
say.
You're the one
Okay.
that's saying you're sure that he didn't.
Yeah, we
that's
saying
what I'm
that.
saying. I don't think
No
so.
one
Could
said
have.
sure. You
Right.
said
You
sure.
did.
Okay.
You said,
Get
I'm
your story
sure that he
straight.
got it from
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
he said, we sure.
Wow.
Dude, if
Louis,
you
get
gonna do
your
all
story
this,
straight.
go back out on the street.
Yeah. Were you drinking on the
Now,
streets
guys.
today?
Yeah, what
going on with
were
you?
you doing on the streets,
I'm
man?
outta here,
Were
man.
you snorting
Did you take a
cocaine?
No, not at all.
What
Out
were
on the
you
streets?
No.
Then zoom in on his nose. Let me see if I see any white residue in there.
Let's check him.
All right.
He's been
Am I
hanging out with
clear?
G-Eazy.
Right. Yeah. Oh,
Halsey.
man.
Halsey.
I think I'm clear.
Halsey.
Yeah,
And
G-Eazy and Halsey, as you
I
say.
don't know.
Louis, you're so bad.
All right, where we at
They do
now,
drugs
man? We're
together.
going to Kanye,
Oh,
Kevin.
yeah. You know what? I've had a lot of thinking about this Kanye situation, and I really feel bad. What he's saying is not right, but I really definitely think that there's something going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really, 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 really bugged by the memes that are being created of him, especially the ones of his mom.
That one was too
I
much.
There's
saw
been a
one that was
few-
so tacky to me.
There's been a few that people are making that are involving his mother, and then other people are like, "Oh, who cares? He's talking about slavery and this and that." But it's just like two wrongs don't make one right. Like everybody knows that. And just to talk about a person's mom that's passed away, and I get it. You know, I think he really made a lot of people mad with saying that he thinks that slavery was a choice. And I understand that, but I also lost my mom. So just that meme to me is too far. But another person that took it too far on my books was Chris Brown. He went on Instagram and I think this was a comment. I don't think it was on his actual page. Or he deleted it. It says, this is just entertainment to y'all. I don't give a F. This man is a clown. Our song just went platinum, but F that. Come on, bruh. If any flunky's got a problem, that's me. I'm a flunky, I guess. See me, please, please, black people. Do not follow this ninja on his path to destruction. Whatever help you think I need, get it for him ASAP. I'm a fan of this man's music, so what he says is listened to and internationalized. Wake the hell up, Kanye.
Internationalized or internalized?
I'm sorry. Yeah, you said internalized. I don't know how to read. Please, slavery was a choice? Question mark, what? So I get that he's upset, but Chris Brown, out of all people, and he says it on there, you know, people think that he needs help too. So it's like, don't go throwing rocks when you live in a glass house. Like, just don't do it, because
my thing when I read that, and of course everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and we're seeing that. It's just that Chris has also been in the court of public opinion
so
for
many times.
years. You know what I'm saying? So he knows how that feels. And I don't know what we're witnessing from Kanye. I don't know if it's a deterioration. You know, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. I don't know if it's, you know, something going on with his mental stability. I don't know what it is, you know. But watching TMZ live, it just didn't look good to me either.
It didn't, especially after watching the interview with Charlemagne. It's like, and then I know they were done on different days, but you're just seeing a complete different person from the Charlemagne interview, which seemed like he was more collective and calm, to what happened at TMZ and the things that he was saying at TMZ. And obviously he did go back on Twitter to try to clarify what he had said. But at the end of the day, I really, really hope that he finds the peace and the clarity that he needs, and that he really thinks about the things that he's saying, because it is hurting people and it is causing a lot of damage.
I'm going to tell you, the whole world is upset. And I'm not on boycott Kanye, because we were even asked, like, should we be playing his music? I'm like, yeah. And it's not a boycott, but I'm going to tell you, man, if he could succumb, if there's something going on and he could get the help, then I think people would write him the pass.
Right.
Because if it's something that he's going through mentally and something was said, and it wasn't through a mindset of
ill will,
I'm okay and this is what I feel like saying, and you know, but if it is something that came out and Kanye said it and he's not 100% or not close to 100%, then I think we as human beings gotta understand that. I've dealt with with mental health issues in my family, and I know that I've had to, as a family member, that I've had to write passes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that if, not hoping that it is that, so we can say, oh, we got to write him a pass. But if it comes down to, and he already said, hey, I was on opioids. I'm watching this and I'm seeing him grunt and turning his back to the camera and just saying things at will without even thought or seem like a mental editor was even attached. Mm-hmm. We do radio and we can say, oh, we're seasoned and we talk every day. But sometimes, and he's a public speaker as well. Mm-hmm. And you can keep it real, but you do have to put things through a mental editor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're driving somewhere and you're about to go and speak.
Yeah. And you have such a platform,
Yeah, what I feel like a clue into that, what you were saying, Big, with could this be something that is a mental issue, is the fact that he over and over again, he does not want people to think that he's crazy.
Right.
And he even said, like, I'm not going to jump on this chair right now because of that one time on Oprah that you always think about. You think of Tom Cruise, and now everyone thinks that Tom Cruise is crazy.
And when he said Tom was in love,
he doesn't like being labeled as someone who is crazy. And if, to me, when I've experienced people in my past who have gone through some hardships and, going through things that are very mental, there is a stigma that they don't like to be attached to. And so that was something that in me, it was like, oh, I can see him doing that.
And we already have those stigmas anyway. You know what I'm saying? And even just the word crazy. Yeah. Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy.
I don't think he's crazy. I just think that he's really going through some
issues. And that's what. So when you say crazy sounds
crazy,
so negative.
It does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just sounds extremely negative.
It looks like the first station in Detroit decided to pull off some Kanye songs.
Well, that's up to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're sitting here, I'm not ready to boycott. You know what I'm saying? They're like, stop it.
Yeah. There's people trying to start a boycott or a petition for Adidas to bring them down, to take them off of Adidas, because they feel like what he said about slavery being a choice, that people are upset about it. And I'm just like,
we've seen a lot of people in the past say some crazy things and them get their endorsements taken away immediately.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, man.
But Adidas, man, I don't think Adidas is ready to pull that plug, because Adidas really went up with Kanye going on their side, to be honest. Yeah. So,
but he could say the wrong thing. I really think he could say the wrong thing that could, even though he's in that pedestal and he's that high, I think even if he does say something crazier than what he already said, could really pull him off.
If any business has their money threatened, they will do what they need to do to make sure that they continue to make money. They will let people go. Like, I'm just saying, like, if there's enough people, like, I've already seen a lot of people.
I don't think Adidas will drop them.
There's so many people that they're so ready to put you in front of the firing squad. Anyway.
Yeah, immediately.
Exactly.
As soon as you say something, immediately people, you got to get the sponsors down. You got to do this. You got to do that. Like, some people just get a hard on for fucking people.
Even look at Colin Kaepernick, saying the things that he did and the things that he did, and he was standing up for things. Lost endorsements.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Sending him love, prayers. Allegedly, he's in Wyoming now. Going back to focus on his music.
If he's not going through,
they said he's running butt naked on a farm right now.
No, they didn't.
Hey, that sounds like fun.
Look,
that's what I heard.
That sounds like fun. Being butt naked.
They say.
You know what sucks?
Being butt naked sounds like a lot of fun.
He's not running butt naked on the farm.
What sucks is if he's not going through something hard, and he did feel like just somewhere in his heart that he needed to do this to get people to pay attention to his music. That makes me sad.
Then we're gonna boycott the music.
Because no matter what, we would have been like paying attention to the music. I don't need a promotion to pay attention to that. All I'm saying is that's because there are some people that have that opinion that said, oh, he's doing this for publicity. He's doing this to promote his album. I don't think he ever needed any of that. He didn't need any of that.
Well, they always like to link him up now, obviously, to being married to Kim Kardashian, and he's in the sunken place, and it's the Kardashian curse, and this
Kim
and that.
is a very smart lady, and I'm just wondering, what is she going through right now?
Well, that's also like a lot of the things that people are throwing that whole, like, oh, this is a publicity stunt. Like, they're doing this because this is what they do. They know how to keep, people talking about them. But I really don't think. I mean,
not at this sacrifice.
Yeah,
you
for
don't
what?
Sacrifice like this.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? What's the payout
Choose
for a
wisely.
second? And here come Ani. Everything is being trolled. She's always everything is a troll. You don't think he's trolling us? You don't think he's trolling us? Our boss Doc is that a cake right there?
Hey, this is my birthday cake.
Nobody want that old ass cake?
The one you denied us to bring to you? The one that you're like,
the one that we bought for you?
This is the one from I picked. It's so delicious.
Is it?
You guys gotta
all right, we'll taste it. Wasn't that like a week ago, Doc?
No, it was Saturday.
Man, that's like a week ago.
It was Saturday.
I want to try it.
Oh, we on the radio? Oh,
yeah.
It's on. It was from Saturday, but it's actually really.
Nah,
really
I would definitely taste it. Just had to get it out the house, huh?
Nah, man. Oh, it's It's huge too.
Go ahead, then bring us none of them Gucci bags.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? Bring none of them Gucci bags. All righty, well, you know what? I'll have
Do you
a
have any
piece
of
of
your
that
party
cake
favors?
reluctantly, Doc.
Okay.
I'll have a piece of that, man. Yeah, so it was his birthday / So you accepted that cake, but not the cake we got for you.
I did accept the cake that you guys tried to give me.
Like a week later?
At the meeting. Yes, I did accept.
That was sad.
Yeah.
The pay
We were
rent
all
or quit
so
meeting
eager.
that you. All right.
We ended there.
Yeah, all right. We're going to go ahead and get on out of here before.
Happy belated birthday, dog.
Yeah, before we say something that this man
Yeah.
don't like. You know what
go,
I'm saying?
everybody.
The fist is iron, ladies and gentlemen. The fist is iron. We got a tyrannical ruler over here. All righty, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. All righty, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with us
Thank
after the
you.
show. Remember, all things Big Boy's Neighborhood is right there for you at radiobigboy.com. Log on, check us out, subscribe, and we're going to go ahead and have a piece of this cake for you from our boss, Doc. All righty, feel like it's very necessary and it's mandatory.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and have cake. Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood.
Big boy.